Them no know, them no know, them no know. Send me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Send me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Face pretty, me no need no filter. Real top girl I road, sharp like splinter. Me no wear girl clothes, me no pose in a rental. Work for this, it no coincidental. Money longer than the line in the airport. Eat them white like my Air Force, me a drip. On the soon need a raincoat, creep up on them like police in a plain clothes. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Send me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Them no know.
Hey YouTube besties, this is your girl Arlena. I know it has been a while, but your girl have been going through it. Anyway, we're back. I'm gonna try to be more consistent now that I'm back and try my best to continue to post the content. No, it's not that I haven't been doing anything. I have been doing stuff. It's just that I haven't been able to edit and post. This was a video from back in June or July, I think. No, April, because I think this was my Easter set that I did well during Easter vacation. So I was taking off my St. Patty's Day sets, and I did Frenchies on both hands. The right hand I did acrylic using Tease from Nail House and pigments that I bought from Temu. And on my left hand I used polygel that I bought from Temu. I really love that polygel. And rainbow Frenchies, one color on each finger. So this was in April, the beginning of summer on my end of April, May, so beginning of summer, heading into summer, just going into the pretty colors. Yeah, this was before I went to Disney. So it was April that I did these. Man, I have to check the timestamp. Anyway, I just showed you guys how I normally do my fills. So this is what I'm showing you here. My process for taking off the product, removing any lifting. No, I hardly have any lifting on my fingers, but my middle finger, the corner of my middle finger, I always have lifting there. This time around I showed you how I prepared that area and tried my best when applying my acrylic to make sure I do not have any overflow or any flooding of my cuticle area, because that area has always been an issue for me. Even when my nail techs were doing, not my nail techs, my nail tech was doing my nails, that used to always be a problem with lifting for me. I don't know if my cuticle grows strange in that corner, but most of the time I have to remove a lot more cuticle from that area of my nail bed. So that's about it. Now we're at almost at the end of summer. Today is August 17th and crop over is finished, and we're all done with all of the I'm all done with all of the partying and stuff. So your girl is back inside. There are a few things that I want to do. I think there's two parties, well, not two parties, one party that my girlfriend wants me to go to in September, and I'm taking my other girlfriend out for, because her birthday was the 14th, and we didn't get to do anything because we're just finishing with all the partying and stuff. So I have a rum tour that I'm gonna take my girlfriend on for as a birthday treat, and I'm excited about that. I'm hoping I get to do some vlogging for that so that I can post it. I am not sure if they will allow it, but I will ask, and I will walk with my phone to record and everything and see how much I can get. I may not be able to give you a lot of it, but I will try my best to get some. I had a really good crop over, even though I wasn't in the best space with losing my mom and everything that has been going on with me personally. But I had a really good crop over. I went to a couple fets, I guess coming down to the end of it because of the mind frame that I was in. I was all peopled out coming down to the last two fets, which fet was that I went to? Island Mass. We got there late. The Island Mass is the climax to our crop over if we're not jumping, and that party is an all-inclusive party, and that is a party that we don't miss, and we are always there from start to finish. It's one party that we always enjoy, but we got there late this year. Sorry, got interrupted. We got there late this year. It was raining. It was on a lawn, so it was muddy. The mud smelled nasty, but we still had a good time for the time that we were there. But at that point, I was all people out, and I just didn't want to be around people anymore, and I just wanted to be in my own little space. Yes, I'm a very antisocial person, even though I can come across as nice and fun. I'm very antisocial. I'm a Scorpio, and I like to be by myself a lot. I love to be by myself. I love the solidarity of being alone in my room, sitting down, reading, playing my games, just being alone. I like that feeling of being alone. Okay, so here's the part where I was showing you. This is where I always have an issue, so I paid particular attention to this area on my middle finger just to make sure that when I do apply the second set, when I do apply the acrylic for this fill, I don't have any issues, and I honestly did not. So I have to ensure when I'm doing my nails, I pay special attention to that corner whenever I'm doing my nails. And surprisingly, my right hand doesn't lift, and I'm right-handed, so using my non-dominant hand, my cuticle area is always better than when I use my dominant hand. I don't understand it, and I will never understand it. Anyway, I've been talking for 5 minutes or so. I'm going to insert some music from Barbados's crop over, and of course Grenada's Carnival, because Grenada's Carnival is the week, climax is the week after Kadooment or Barbados's crop over, and we have 2 days, which is Monday and Tuesday, which would have been, I think this time it was the 13th, and no, not 13th, the 11th and 12th. Let me just double check. No, the 12th and the 13th. So Grenada's Carnival was the 12th and 13th of August, and Barbados's Kadooment was the 5th of August. So when I used to be jumping and everything, I used to jump for Kadooment on the whatever day Kadooment is, and I would leave Barbados the Thursday and head down to Grenada to make sure I make it in time for Carnival. Those were the days. So I'm gonna insert some of my songs, my favorite songs for crop over this year, and I'm gonna also include some from Grenada's Carnival. So first up, I'm gonna include Heart of the Party, and that is by Mr. Blood and Mikey, two of my really close friends. I remember the days of being in the studio with them when they first started recording together years ago, when I used to work at Talk Time, and we used to work inside Number One Records, Number One Music Supply in Bridgetown, and that's where they started recording together. I remember those old days. So this is Heart of the Party by Mr. Blood and Mikey Mercer, or Michael Mercer, but we call him Mikey.
One thing that I know when first
the soca music hits, you know that you feel no pain. All my people, represent with your hand in the air. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Festival is the time we love to meet up with all we friends. Once music, liquor and gal out there, the fun never ends. Soca people, represent with your hand in the air. Let's go.
It could be a bet or a line. We on the inside. When we come together, the party that's come alive. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party.
It could be a lime or a fet. We ready to sweat. Is action you want, then real action you go get. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party. Start to jump.
And we keep it pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping.
Cause we got the drinks beating, all up when our bumper beating, energy and vibes beating, 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 beating.
Every single man and woman I see inside the head. Come out to enjoy their money even if they ain't pay. All my people, represent with your hand in the air.
Put 'em up, put 'em up in the air. My team is equal and full of hype and energy. When we link up the back and I'll start, that's a guarantee. Soca people, represent with your hand in the air. Put 'em up, put 'em up.
It could be a bet or a line. We on the inside. When we come together, the party that's come alive. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party.
It could be a lime or a fet. We ready to sweat. Is action you want, then real action you go get. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party. Start to jump.
And we keep it pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping.
Cause we got the drinks beating, all up when our bumper beating, energy and vibes beating, 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 beating.
And we keep it pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping, pumping up, pumping.
Cause we got the drinks beating, all up when our bumper beating, energy and vibes beating, 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 beating.
It could be a bet or a line. We on the inside. When we come together, the party that's come alive. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party.
It could be a lime or a fet. We ready to sweat. Is action you want, then real action you go get. Cause you, me, we are the heart of the party.
So that was Mr. Blood and Mikey, Heart of the Party. That was my favorite song for Crop Over this year. I don't know if it's because it reminds me of, oh God, what is that song? A song years ago that my girlfriend Sherry was a part of a group called Passion Network. They used to do a lot of partying and stuff like that. Oh my God, what is the name of the damn song? It is a song that basically uses, oh man, I can't remember the name of the damn song. All of a sudden, I guess I'll figure it out. Damn it, the name of the song is Heart of a Man. I can't believe I can remember the name of the song. Like wow. I'll look for it and definitely try to download it and see if I can play it in one of my next video. It honestly reminds me of Heart of a Man, but it is more a wee thing rather than this one reminded me more of a Caribbean feel rather than Heart of a Man, because Heart of a Man included, the lyrics also included the different superpowers like China, India and America, and you know, but this one was a more Caribbean vibe. So I think that's why I like it more than I like Heart of a Man. And another song that really moved my soul this year was from Grenada, from one of our young, I don't know if I can call him young anymore because he's now an adult, Vaughn. He did a song called Heart of Carnival, and when I saw the first snippet of it, it was on, I think it was ABC, either ABC or NBC News, one of those American outlets. And I was like, oh my God, why does it sound like Vaughn? And as I saw it, it was Vaughn, and I was like, oh my God. And my skin started to, I had goosebumps, and I'm talking about it now and I have goosebumps. He has such a beautiful voice, and the way he portrays our West Indian music when he sings, it doesn't matter what he's singing, because he can sing R&B and stuff like that, but he just has a talent that makes me so proud. I guess you can say it warms my heart to see that Grenada has this sort of talent. And no, Miss Noel, Miss Yvette Noel Shore is pushing him, and the way she pushes artists and always reminds people she's a Grenadian girl, it amazes me and it warms my heart. My mom actually taught her in school. I remember when she went home a couple years ago, just after people realized, well, people started to take notice of who she was and where she was from, because she's Beyonce's publicist. When she went home, she went to my high school and she did a speech, and she always told people about her favorite teacher, Teacher Lucy. And my friends, because I do have people that I still keep in contact with, the teachers and stuff back there, and one of my friends sent me this video, and she was like, look, Miss Noel Sure talking about your mom. And I was like, Mommy, you taught Miss Yvette? And Mommy was like, yeah, she was a really nice young lady, and you know, my mom going on. And I'm like, you taught Miss Yvette, you taught Beyonce's publicist in primary school, Mom, and you get on like it's nothing. She was like, but it's nothing, it's no big deal. I said, Mommy, you realize that she's one of the publicists for one of the biggest artists in the world? And Miss Yvette was telling people about talking to people about her favorite teacher, Teacher Lucy. I mean, back then when I was younger, and people used to say it, because my mom's nickname was Charloose, because people was talking Teacher and Lucy and call her Charloose, so that was her nickname. Even when we were doing her eulogy and we had the tributes for her, a lot of people referred to her as Charloose, because that's how we grew up calling her, that's how everybody grew up calling her. And I was like, wow. I actually messaged her to let her know that Mom had passed away, and she didn't respond. Most of the times I do message her, I do get a response from her, but I haven't messaged her in a very long time. But I did message her on Instagram to let her know that Mom had passed away. I haven't gotten a response from her now. Honestly, I haven't checked back to see if she did respond. But many times I do message her and I reach out to her, because when they sent me the speech that she did, I sent her a picture of Mom, and she was like, oh my God, this is your mom, that's my favorite teacher. And I thought that was so cool, and how down to earth she was, or that she is, because let me not say that she was, because she's a very down to earth person. So when I saw it, and then I went to his Instagram, and I see he posted, he said, Miss Yvette, this is all you, Miss Yvette, this is all you. And I felt so good to see that. I don't know if it's the Grenadian pride in me, but this was also one of my favorite songs for Grenada's Carnival this year, and that is Vaughn, Heart of Carnival. I hope you guys enjoy the music. I'm not really talking about the nails, but I'm just getting back there, so please give me some grace. I will explain my nails as much as I can after the music. See you guys soon.
Whoa.
First class on a plane, taking me to a place where I can be myself. Put my heart at ease and my mind in a state where I can feel like myself. You could find me on stage, living a fantasy. This feel like my birthday, with so much I got wrong me. Taking over the highway, it's me and my family. Cousin Bacana, meet me on the Carnival. Since you been morning, my shoes mess up, all of my clothes tear up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. Come down, let me jump up. Yes, all of my shoes mess up, and all of my clothes tear up. Everyone come down, let me jump up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. In the hot Carnival, crossing plenty Bacchanal, somewhere in the capital, crossing plenty Bacchanal. Oh, man, I work so hard every day. Life's been life in these days, so I deserve to spoil myself. Evidence of joy on my face as a child out to play, 'cause I can't help myself. You could find me on stage, living a fantasy. This feel like my birthday, with so much I got wrong me. Taking over the highway, it's me and my family. Cousin Bacana, meet me on the Carnival. Since you been morning, my shoes mess up, all of my clothes tear up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. Come down, let me jump up. Yes, all of my shoes mess up, and all of my clothes tear up. Everyone come down, let me jump up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. In the hot Carnival, crossing plenty Bacchanal, somewhere in the capital, crossing plenty Bacchanal. Oh. You could find me on stage, living a fantasy. This feel like my birthday, with so much I got wrong me. Taking over the highway, it's me and my family. Cousin Bacana, meet me on the Carnival. Since you been morning, my shoes mess up, all of my clothes tear up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. Come down, let me jump up. Yes, all of my shoes mess up, and all of my clothes tear up. Everyone come down, let me jump up. Everybody come down, let me jump up. In the hot Carnival, crossing plenty Bacchanal, somewhere in the capital, crossing plenty Bacchanal. Oh, you been morning, my shoes mess up, clothes tear up. Come down, let me jump up. Come down, let me jump up. Shoes mess up, clothes tear up. Come down, let me jump up. Come down, let me jump up. In the hot Carnival, crossing plenty Bacchanal, somewhere in the capital, crossing plenty Bacchanal. Oh.
So that was Vaughn, Heart of Carnival from Grenada Carnival 2024. What have you guys been up to this summer? What has been going on? My girlies in the US, are you guys getting ready to go out there and vote? I'm not into politics. I'm talking politics and talking religion, but I always say, do not sit and complain, and don't do anything about it. So if you're not going out there to vote, please don't sit around and complain. If you want to make a difference, go out there and vote whoever you think is best. I always say, when it comes to politics, we have to choose the lesser of both evils. It is sad, but at times it seems that's just the way the world is, because as humans we are very selfish, and we at times always think that we are superior or we know more than other people, and then we treat others differently based on their beliefs. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right. But we need our leaders. Some of them don't always have the best intentions, but we need our leaders. So sit, pray about it, and and choose who you think is best to move America forward, whoever that is. Now we're at the design part of my nail video. And I'm using a white Frenchie to add the pigments, and I forgot that the whites that I have do not have a tacky layer. So this was a white that I got from Temu. I think it was the Misty White or Meet Across. No, Meet Across. Meet Across was the white one and the black. But when they cure, they do not have a tacky layer. So when I went to put the pigment on the first time, I had to be like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Because I didn't use my gel paints. My Saviland gel paints, they do have a tacky layer, but they're very, very, very thick, and I didn't want a thick Frenchie. Well, I didn't want a thick base, but I had to end up putting base gel on here to give me that tacky layer. I'm not sure if you guys watched my last live when I did my, well, I don't know if you can call them almond, but my end of summer sets that I did on my right hand. I had to do the same thing again. So I need to find a great white that has a tacky layer when cured. I think Portia said the Valentino is a good one. You guys let me know, does Dynamic have a tacky layer when you cure their whites? Because I know Portia uses some of Dynamic's gel polishes, and they seem pretty thick and good. I'm not about spending $45 Barbados on a bottle of Valentino if I'm not going to be using it that often. Honestly, I know it's a great product, but for me, I don't think I'm going to be using it that often that I need to pay $45-50 for a bottle of gel polish. Maybe when I do take another trip, or if my girlfriend is coming down, I will get one, but I'm not spending $50 Barbados to buy one of those and then bring it in. I did say I was going to check the guy here that sells Valentino stuff and see how much he's selling his for. Maybe I'll get one from him. But I think paying $50 Barbados for a gel polish is ridiculous, especially one that I'm not going to use all the time. Anyway, so what I did was half and half. I started with pink, then green on the other hand, and then the other color. So that's basically what I did for this set. And I used a makeup sponge to put on the colors. Then I cleaned up with my alcohol. I did see Tao say, not polished Tao, said that when you're using pigments, you should use water to clean it up. I have to try that next time. But I didn't feel like moving from my desk, and I just used what I had there on hand. I was being lazy. What's new? I may sound a little bit nasal. That's because my sinuses is killing me and I have a migraine. So that's the reason why I sound so nasal. How do you guys feel about pigments? I was looking at one of Kiara's videos recently. I haven't been watching YouTube much. Just been going to work, coming home, laying down, because I'm not concentrating on watching the TV. So I don't think it's fair to sit down and just play them and not comment on them. So I will get back there. It's going to take me a little while, but I will get back there. Kiara was saying that she hates working with pigments. I hate it too. It's very, very messy, but it looks so pretty when you do them. Oh my gosh. I think if I get some gel polishes, I was looking at that celebrity nail tech Chon Legend. Oh my god, his gel polishes are the bomb.com. Anyway, we're almost to the end of the video. This is the finished product. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. I really enjoy this set. I love Tease, so I think that's part of the reason that I really enjoyed it so much. Anyway, this is Arlena sending you lots of love, sunshine and rainbows from Barbados. Bye, you two besties.
swear that are the truth. A regular me off it tell a boy do say yes. And the game I play me off it win.